this whole floor is heated. And what's interesting is that unlike most car washes like us, all this is outside normal. We brought it all inside, so that when it's 10 degrees, number one, our employees aren't outside, you know, freezing them, trying to prep cars and do sales. So you pull inside and then all the action starts. And so this is where we prep your car, spray down the front, get the bugs off, we get behind the Jeep tire, all that stuff.
All the way up to that sign?
All the way up to about this sign is our prep area. So when you come in here, these rollers here guide you onto the track, right, to make it slide your car over when you come onto the track. And then we prep you here.
Okay. Oh, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, so here's what happens, the technique behind it. It's like the cattle, you know, rollers in farms, but if you come in this way, it rolls you over, so it lines you up. Same thing with here. That's the way you get them onto the track, otherwise you might end up over here or something. And then when you get on here, those pop up and
I mean,
push
it's a
you.
lot wider entry than I've ever seen at a car wash.
Yeah. This pops up and pushes you all the way down the track. Just pushes your tires all the way through. So that's the initial prep area that we're looking at here.
Cool.
So that won't ice up or freeze. Our employees won't freeze outside, and your car is going to be better off to be inside and get all this done.
So how do you keep, is there a,
Curtains here.
where's the blower?
This is up and down real fast. This
You
is
need-
this
you
is
need
more of
a
a.
cur- you need- Every time there's a car in and there's nobody waiting, the curtain goes up and down?
If it's really cold outside, that curtain will fall. Keep it warm. Right?
Real fast too.
This is, yeah, it's a quick up and down, and this will be, this more of a secure
Package they get a transaction number, and that transaction number comes into the system. So we'll write 99 on a car. So Travis sees 99, pull in here, he hits 99, roll her up, it sends it through, and it washes for 99.
So it knows that you got the gold, the platinum, the silver.
Yeah, so that way we keep track of it. In case we have two salesmen going, one guy's going faster than the other guy, for whatever reason, we don't get them out of order like that.
Got it. This is where you get all your soap. So this electric eye senses where your car starts and stops. And so it'll communicate with the rest of the equipment how long your car is. When you come here, you get your soaps. So we'll lather your car up real good right here. And then we start the brush process. So this brush is designed to do a couple of things. Number one, this foam that we have doesn't hold dirt or water. So that when Steve comes through with a dirty car, because I know how dirty your car is, and I come behind it, I don't get his dirt on my car or vice versa. Okay, so it won't retain dirt. And then, so this will start with the hood, clean your hood, the roof of your car, the trunk. Instead of those old heavy emitter curtains that, you know, swag over your car, well, they carry dirt and they snap antennas and mirrors. They're real heavy. This is really light. It's so light that you'll be able to move it up and down with one finger because it's counterweighted right here. So it'll be real gentle on your car. Brushes here, but this is the beginning. It'll come to the front of your car and wrap around. Now the interesting thing here is this has got different pivots on it. So when it detects, hey, there's a mirror there, it goes around the mirror and then back in to clean your car. Because the trick is to get it close enough to the paint where it cleans, but not so close that it puts too much pressure on it and breaks off pieces to the car. So it's got extra pivot arms which will make it really safe for your car. So this will get the side of your car. These brushes will get the lower parts of the car. So rocker panels and all that down. And then we throw in more brushes. So you get an extra shot of soap here and here. More brushes to do more cleaning and save pivots, right? Kind of overkill, but hey, that's the way we do it here at Clearwater. This is where you get wax. This is a really good Armor All wax, as you can see. Really a phenomenal product. Really works well. Now, if you get wax, we have another set of brushes. These brushes are designed to buff the wax, make it shine, and really put it into the paint, really more resiliency. If you don't buy wax, you'll get an extra clean right here. So you'll get another set of brushes to clean. If you're not clean when you leave this car wash, you won't be clean.
You want to knock down the chemicals with the soap first. Before you get the wax, you don't want the wax on top of the soap. So that this rain bar will knock all the chemicals off before you go through the wax.
and our underbody spray. We'll have rust inhibitor and underbody spray. I think I think there may be one here down here.
There's two sections.
But when you arrive here, if you look here, Scott, you've got your CTAs here, your chemical tire applicators. And so it'll spray down the tires at the same time you get the wax. And these wheel bosses here are designed to come out to your tires. And we've got two different types of brushes in here that'll clean white walls and just clean your tires really nicely. And then again, more brushes here. And then this is the reverse osmosis spot-free rinse. So all these oscillate, give you lots of water. When you leave here, it will be a clean, spotless, soap-free car.
That floor all slopes, so all the water runs back in.
All the water runs into here, and then all the water, both sides are sloped to the center so that it drains down into a pit down there. Yep. This is where we give clear coat and Rain X near the end of the process. And then if you would like the tire shine, you get the shine here. So there's an Armor All product that shines the tires and makes them look really nice. It'll tell you everything you're getting. You can see our 4 types of washes. Basic wash, which is $9. The silver wash gives you a few more features. It's $12. The gold is $14, and then the top wash, platinum, which includes everything, Rain X, wax, clear coat, is $17. Now our base wash is cheaper than most of the other car washes we've ever seen, including some here in town. And the top wash is cheaper than our competitors in other cities. So 2 million BTUs of heat. Now I don't know if you know what that means, but it's hot. It's hot. We've got 17 dryers. Each one of them has 15 horsepower. Now,
These are just blowers, though. There's no heat in those, right?
these are just blowers. The heat comes down here, but this whole area will be warm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Now, as you go through, these will wag back and forth to blow the water. But what's really impressive is you come down here, they all do the same thing, but I'll show you here because it's easier. When your car comes this way towards me, this is blowing. As you go past, it turns and it's still blowing. So it's getting behind the mirrors, it's getting the back window, it's getting everything because all these pivot and rotate. So they go this way and they follow you. So when you leave here,
Wow.
you should have a clean and dry car.
Man. That's pretty impressive.
That's neat.
Now, my pickup bed will go through here, right, okay?
Well, your pickup truck will go through just fine unless it's a dually or something.
What if I've got it open, though? 'Cause did we do the,
Well, what's interesting is that we've designed these to when it knows, when your pickup bed comes through, it knows, oh, there's a pickup bed. There's water in that bed. We're not gonna blow that out because if we do, we blow it back all over your dry truck. So instead, it goes low amperage. It blows just a little bit so it doesn't splash out. And so when you leave, most of the water will run out as you leave, but it will not blow dry the back of your pickup truck. And so instead of blowing the water back up to where you go, my truck's not dry, it knows, which is pretty incredible. Oh, there's a pickup truck. We're not going to dry the back inside. We'll blow the outside. And oh, by the way, if you're not completely satisfied when you leave here, get back in line because we're going to do it over again in church.
Yep.
So I was talking to someone today about they were saying that another car wash in town, their car's too short to get, so the brushes don't get all on it. I said, you're not gonna have that problem with us because we measure your car when it goes in. So they normally spray something on the back of their car before they go through a car wash.
Really?
So an extra chemical that helps get the back.
Well, I'll bet you there's 180 to 200 years of experience building this car wash, and every one of them has said the same thing. This is the most impressive car wash I've ever seen. In fact, the one guy behind it said, this is probably the finest and best car wash in the whole Midwest, if not the United States. Everything you can do today, you've done. You've spared no expense. This is the best car wash that money can build today.
Why am I not surprised?
It's the Clearwater way.